Hey everyone. Not much has happened over the last little bit, but I figured I'd get something out. Considering it's Wednesday, and Wednesday is kind of the day that I upload stuff when I have stuff to upload. I'm hoping to basically just get some plywood this week. Just get it cut down and in place in the layout on the benchwork. I've kind of struggled, but I think I have, for the most part, a plan for the actual track. So I'm pretty happy to move forward with that. I think there's been a lot of compromise with this build, and I'm still compromising. So I don't think it's exactly what I was hoping for. It's going to be a long time until I have that. But I think it'll be okay. It'll be alright. Anyways, so besides the plywood, getting that bought and cut down, I just want to level the benchwork out. There's a couple different ways that I've thought of. I think the easiest is just going to be essentially putting some brackets on the bottom of the legs, and then just using like a nut and bolt to adjust the height. Or the other thing I was thinking, I did want to cover the walls around the layout with some plywood as well, so I actually could like take a laser level or something and essentially just draw a line right onto that plywood, and just attach the benchwork to that, and build some brackets and stuff to hold it up level, essentially just off the wall. I honestly don't know what's going to be easier, but I'll figure something out. I don't know. There's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. There's so many different ways that a guy can do it, right? So yeah, I don't know. Either way, it's going to be easy to take this thing apart when the time comes. So yeah, I just want to kind of square off the layout once I get that plywood on top. Then I can, when I do take it apart and we eventually move into our forever home, I'll be able to set it up temporarily in whatever space I have, whether it's like the garage, like shop area or whatever. At least it'll be square, and it'll still work, right? So that's kind of neat. Run it as I'm potentially building my forever layout. I've been kind of going through some of the locomotives that I'm going to run. If you guys kind of recall from one of the previous updates I made here, maybe about a month or so ago, I said 4-axle units only, max 2,000 horsepower. I forgot about my C424s. Those are 2,400 horsepower. So I'll make the exception for the C424s, because I've got the 2 Atlas ones I want to put sound in. So it's just little stuff like that I just been kind of thinking about. But yeah, I won't run any 6-axle units. I will run the GMD1, my CN GMD1. That's kind of another exception, just because it's technically not a 6-axle, but it is, but it isn't, so whatever. And yeah, I just getting the rolling stock kind of sorted out. I did have an issue with my phone deleting a bunch of stuff because it got so full, I guess. So all that work I did categorizing and like everything when I was putting it away before we moved, all that on my Woodland Scenes app just like deleted. It's not there, and so now I got to do it all over again. I don't know why. Anyways, I did get the test loop out because I had a couple things I needed to test, or I wanted to test, so I can talk about those quick. And something else I was super excited about that Dave helped me out with. So let's go check those things out and I'll let you go. Alright, temporary test loop setup so I could test stuff. One thing I've been wanting to test for the longest time. You guys remember I picked up the Daveco 460. Little Bachmann with the TCS wow sound in it. Pretty sick little engine, I gotta say. I'm pretty happy with that. Nice little addition to the fleet. I think it's going to fit in nicely on this new layout. I think I'm going to be able to put it to work. So that's pretty cool. I picked up another Proto GP30. The one that I had, I picked up used, obviously, as well, and it had bad gears in it, and I didn't really feel like ripping those trucks apart and trying to figure out how to replace all these gears and stuff. So I found a nice running, smooth runner kind of unit. This one's already got DCC in it, but I'm going to put my my Tsunami 2 sound in it. I picked this thing up at Trains and Such, just off the eBay for $100. Not bad, not bad. And then I've got a Parts GP30, if I so choose. The one I was actually super excited about. Finally got my hands on a Rapido SW1200 RS. So happy to finally have one of these things. I'd love like 2 or 3 more, but I'm good with just the one. Obviously, comes with sound. I'm pretty sure these had Tsunami from factory, so. Pretty awesome. All the spare parts and stuff are included with it. If you guys checked out my Instagram a while back, I'd actually seen the Alberta Prairie SW1200 RS in Bow Island, which is very cool, still sporting the CN colors. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Gonna move on here, but one thing I just wanted to ask. The guys using Digitrax, I know I've had some issues over the last few years, progressively getting worse and worse with the model's just not responding to the commands on my throttle. And this is a wireless throttle. I've just got it plugged in right now, just because I can't find my batteries. But I'm wondering if anybody else is having that issue. I don't know, like, if there's any way to fix that other than just going and getting another command station, another DB150 or whatever it may be. So if anybody's had those kind of issues, I don't know if maybe it's my track work. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's, you solder wires onto the track and then you're good to go. But I try to keep the track as clean as possible, just like everybody else does. but I just have so many issues. Even when I was testing the 1200 RS, it would not want to listen sometimes. So if anybody knows anything about that and can shed some light on the situation, I'd really appreciate it. Let's go check out this last thing here I got. Oh yeah, finally, shout out to Daveco. Finally, I have a half decent computer. Finally. If you move the pancake robot here out of the way, it's just a little guy. It's just so little. I've never had such a small little PC before. I don't know. Oh yeah, you can see it just under the caboose there. But yeah, compared to what I had before, like this is unreal. Honestly, I'm just like so happy. Seriously, what a guy, helping me out like that. Doing me a solid compared to what I had, that dinosaur before. It's so little. It's so little. All I needed, just basic internet, email, programming kind of stuff, and here we are. I'm so excited. So obviously the layout will be up just a tiny bit higher, and I'll probably move the desk over a little bit too, just to kind of center it in here, and that way I'll be able to have the screen more under the layout. I can move everything around, still have a nice little work area here, so super excited for that. Lock programmer and my Sprague are ready to go. Daveco was nice enough to throw on JMRI for me, so hopefully it's got the right drivers. My Sprague is going to work. But yeah, no, that's it's awesome, so awesome. Anyways, that's all I got. I've ordered a bunch of stuff. Hopefully I'll be able to figure out a way to pay for it. But yeah, see how it goes. I've been working lots, so it's been busy. Feast or famine right now. It's a feast, so I gotta push. So anyways, guys, that's all I got for you this week. Maybe next week too. Yeah, as things happen down here, I'll let you know. Until next time, take her easy.